Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a continuation of my video series Why X Group Flopped, and as you can tell by the title, we are going to be discussing the boy group Boyfriend. This is the first boy group I've covered in this series, so for those of you who are asking, I will be covering both boy groups and girl groups. Many of you were just asking me to cover girl groups first. Once again, if you have any groups you'd like me to cover in this series, please comment them below. I'm always looking in my comment section for groups you guys want me to cover, and almost all of the groups covered in this series have been chosen by you all. So before we get into the video, once again, I want to give a couple of disclaimers. Number one, this video is in no way trying to make fun of this group or the fact that they were unsuccessful. This video series exists purely to inform. Number two, if you're a fan of this group and you notice I got something wrong, please politely correct me in the comments below. I try to be as thorough as possible when researching these groups, but because these groups are relatively unknown, it's hard to find information about them. So if I say something wrong, please let me know because I don't want to spread any misinformation about the group. But yeah, with all of that out of the way, let's just get into the video. Boyfriend debuted as a 6-membered group consisting of members Donghyun, Hyunsung, Jungmin, Youngmin, Kwangmin, and Minyu under Starship Entertainment. The group made their debut on May 26, 2011 with the digital single Boyfriend. Boyfriend immediately gained attention largely due to the fact that they were the first boy group to have twin members, Youngmin and Kwangmin. They were well received in their early years, quickly becoming one of the most popular male rookie groups of 2011. Unfortunately, this popularity did not last and the group disbanded on May 17, 2019, just 9 days shy of their 8th anniversary. Now that we've gone over the basics, let's get into why they were unsuccessful. On June 6, 2012, just a little over a year since Boyfriend made their debut, the group began to make its way into the Japanese music industry with the special album We Are Boyfriend after signing with the Japanese label Being. This would unfortunately mark the beginning of the end for Boyfriend. Many people know Boyfriend for being extremely popular in Japan, and this is true. They immediately saw success in Japan, holding a showcase for their debut with approximately 40,000 people attending, making it the largest showcase of a K-pop act in Japan at the time. This was especially impressive considering that they hadn't even made their official debut in Japan yet. Boyfriend officially made their Japanese debut on August 22, 2012 with the single Be My Shine. It was extremely successful, quickly becoming the most sold song the day of its release and peaking at number 4 on Japanese music charts Oricon. Many remarked that it was a perfect match to the sound of J-pop at the time. Boyfriend would continue to see success in Japan, all of their releases peaking in the top 30 on Oricon music charts. They even became the first foreign artist to sing for an anime, releasing the song Hitomi no Melody that would be an ending song for the anime Detective Conan. However, this success in Japan began to affect their domestic promotions and it would inevitably cost them their Korean fan base. The more success Boyfriend saw in Japan, the more their label began to push them towards J-pop and away from K-pop. In 2015, Boyfriend released the mini-album Boyfriend in Wonderland. This would be the last time they promoted in Korea for the next 2 years. They did release a song titled To My Best Friend on May 26, 2016 in honor of their 5th year anniversary, but they would not promote this song and would begin to focus solely on Japanese promotions and solo activities for the members. Boyfriend's popularity began to tank over the years due to their company's fixation on Japanese promotions for the group. Later, fans and non-fans alike would agree that a large part of Boyfriend's decline was due to the fact that they spent too much time promoting in Japan, and due to this they failed to maintain popularity in Korea. Fans of Boyfriend repeatedly called out Starship Entertainment for failing to promote Boyfriend properly. Fans even went as far to calculate the number of days Boyfriend spent promoting throughout their years of operation, a K-fan claiming that out of the 2,913 days as a group, 2,418 of those were spent on hiatus. They only had one domestic concert as opposed to other groups their age that would go on to headline multiple concerts. They didn't receive a light stick until 2018, 7 years after their debut. Fans also pointed out that Boyfriend were extremely successful during their rookie years. They had the highest selling digital and album sales for a male rookie group at the time of their debut, and had won numerous awards during their early years. They were doing so well that they were even considered rivals to EXO. However, as we know, Starship failed to promote them properly in Korea. Fans were also upset due to the fact that Boyfriend failed to receive the same amount of success and attention as other groups under Starship. Starship Entertainment was growing in success throughout the years, however many people were under the impression that Boyfriend was from an unknown company because their success paled in comparison to their sibling group, Sistar. Fans repeatedly called out Starship throughout the years for failing to promote Boyfriend, especially as their popularity began to decline. Before we begin this section, I want to clarify that I am not trying to attack or blame Monsta X for what happened to Boyfriend, and I originally didn't want to add this to the video, but Monsta X plays an important role in why Boyfriend ended up the way they did. Once again, I am not blaming Monsta X for anything. If anyone is to blame for what happened to Boyfriend, it's Starship Entertainment. Many fans of Boyfriend attribute Boyfriend's fall from success not only to the excessive Japanese promotions, but also to Starship debuting a new boy group in 2015, Monsta X. Many fans of Boyfriend claim that this is the point in which Starship completely forgot about Boyfriend. This does make sense, as after the release of Boyfriend in Wonderland in March of 2015, they would halt Korean promotions altogether for the next 2 years. As Monsta X began to get more successful, Boyfriend suffered because of this. It was even rumored that one of the members had stated that Starship had given songs they had written for Boyfriend to Monsta X. Many fans took the debut of Monsta X as the beginning of the end for Boyfriend. Even the members of Boyfriend themselves expressed discontent for the lack of progress they had made throughout the years. In 2017, Boyfriend appeared on the survival show The Unit. While on the show, the leader of Boyfriend, Donghyun, said the following, quote, "It's been 7 years since our debut. When we go to music programs, we have the most seniority and we've been around the longest. So I wondered why we can't succeed. I think the unit is the beginning. I wish this wasn't the end, but an opportunity where we can start over again." End quote. Boyfriend also performed on the unit, and one of the members said, quote, "What breaks my heart is that I can see how disheartened you guys are from your expressions." End quote. Unfortunately, the unit would not be the opportunity Boyfriend had hoped for, and the group would disband less than 2 years later on May 17th, 2019, with only a fraction of the success that other Starship groups had. So that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know what other groups you guys want to see in this series, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!